Okay, just so you know, the electrical was a little bit simpler than I thought it would be. I did manage to find a triggered 12 volt lead on the accessory plug, and I just use a little vampire clamp to clip onto that. I don't like outright undoing manufacturer's stuff. I don't mind snipping it just a tidge there. So the purple lead going into that accessory plug becomes 12 volts positive once you power on the motorcycle, both in the key and the ignition, or the accessory. That green lead that you can see there, just barely, ends up coming with just shy of 5 volts. So I don't know what accessory that is for, but it's both a 5 and a 12 volt positive lead. The connector that I spliced my voltage on from is actually the purge solenoid underneath the seat next to the engine control module. The purple wire is a power bus wire for 12 volts, 13.8 on the meter. And the green wire is the purge solenoid sensor lead that is showing the 5 volts. You can see that right here in the schematic right from Harley-Davidson. And those wires match what we are seeing under the seat. Underneath all of that crap, there's these 2 bolts here and here. Take those off. This ECU here just pops off of here, and then this whole tray comes out, and underneath here, you can kind of see back here is where the positive lead is. So my red wire directly to the positive lead on the battery, my black wire directly to the negative lead, and then this yellow trigger wire I tied into the 12 volt on this accessory plug, and then I'll just leave everything coiled up here. Serviceability wise, I thought about making that fuse here accessible on the side of the engine, but I really don't anticipate too many problems. And I guess if I do run into a problem where that's blowing that 1 amp fuse, I'm probably going to want to take things apart anyway. So, and then I trimmed some of the double-sided tape and just put a small piece underneath here. This is recessed, so that should clear the seat without any problems. And yeah, as you can see, I've got the ignition on, and DVR is recording. It's actually been recording for probably about an hour now. I'll play some of that video footage if I haven't already, and grab some zip ties. I'm gonna run to the hardware store and then piece the rest of this thing back together. Alright, I'm gonna trail this video out here with just some footage of the Innovv as I'm riding in various conditions, just some short samples, and give you an idea of what it looks like after it's been installed on the bike. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate the comments. Have a good day. That rattling you hear in this video, I actually removed the tape from the DVR so that I could get some of this footage directly off the SD card. The transfer time between the DVR on my phone is a little bit slow at 500 megabytes per video, so that's what you're hearing. I plan on putting some VHB Velcro in there in the future so that I can get at it a little bit easier. But when that normal tape was on there, it was real solid. You didn't hear that same rattle.